Okay, we got a Honda 230 carburetor. I'm going to do a little cleaning, so we'll disassemble and then we'll reassemble. So I'm going to take the float bowl off. We got, looks like 3 screws here. That's not too tight. My son got a 2005. He traded a Yamaha 450. So that one's a big bike for him, and I can't. Seat height is pretty high on that. So anyway, we're going to remove these screws for this carburetor. Notice, oh, the placement of this plastic piece. I was going to say, it looks like it might have been right there. And it'll kind of line up properly for you when you put it back together. Some grooves there. So that's how it should be. Set that off to the side. Let's see if we can use this tool to remove our main jet here. And leave the top portion. It all broke loose, so that's good. I still might take that apart, check to see if it's clean. We need a screwdriver here for the pilot jet. Looks like that was bottomed out, as it probably should be. Move that. Count the turns. This one's in, and then make sure you turn it back to normal. So go half, 1, half, 2. That's 2.5. Little needle. There might be a spring in there. We'll have to watch for that. I do not see one in there. I'll have to get a light, check down there, see if there's a gasket or spring in there. Looks like we got a little bit of a pin or needle sitting out of there. Let's see if we can get this little rod we can push down with something. Notice where you're at with the float. So shouldn't have to adjust that. I mean, if it's way out of whack, your float's not working. So take that out. Take and throw your float in some water and see, make sure it floats and doesn't sink. Also, before I lose it, check your needle here, make sure it's not corroded or dirty, or the rubber's not corroded or gone. So don't lose that. That just slides off. And then put that back in the water. We can now take top portion of the carburetor off. So that gasket, make sure it's not broken. Bring this up, and if you need to, you can disconnect the spring by taking a hex key and going up underneath. Seems a little bit big, and pry that up and forward, and then that'll come out. That'd be a good bet to take that out and clean that out too. So that's the next step. So I'll take that apart, put it in the cleaner, and then put it back together. Stay tuned.